all these pigs. I can't carry any more of the pork. I can't carry more pork. I'm gonna have to make a chest just for this stuff. And I'm gonna have to temporarily drop my stuff on the ground. I got killed. I was losing, and this is what happened. I was losing. I ran out of hearts and I ran out of the pig meat. Alright, let's see what happens. Can you cook it? Yes, you can cook it, but I got a bee here for the whole thing. It's not a very good situation, is it? It'll take a minute. So I gotta take that out. It suggests that you have to really work at this. This really needs to be stackable, I think. Also, there needs to be a way to get stuff in and out a little quicker than just boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Like a key command or something, or instead of having to click and drag everything. All those pigs, and I gotta go and kill them. I gotta kill more of them, really. Alright, let's see. Put this here. Here we go. And I gotta kill more pigs. There were more pigs over here. I've had all these endless numbers of pigs. I guess they just... these mobs appear randomly. I thought maybe... Kill pig. One more, one more, one more. Where'd it come from, anyway? Pigs from Pigglevania. Anyway, I got more to get rid of. Maybe if I arranged them on the hotbar, or not the hotbar, but... Oh, and that one didn't go. There's a one goes in front of the other. It's pretty weird. That goes a little faster. What do you think? Well, we'll be back later. Now you're going to ask how this was possible. He put a torch on a chest! And not just any chest, but the chest he just created. Well, I put the torch on the glass, and it doesn't put the torch on glass. And so what it does is it moved it over to the next block over. This is a rarity. This is also very interesting. Also, you notice the shadows were perfectly fine until I made them slabs, at which point you see that the slab, when it's underneath something and there's nothing surrounding it, it doesn't have the proper lighting and it just goes black, or near black anyway. This is okay though, because there's no thing surrounding it. Now the Wikipedia, I'm able to make this thing. I looked it up. It's a hoe. The purpose of the hoe doesn't seem to be understood yet. Apparently you're going to be able to get grass or something like that, and you'll be able to get seeds, or maybe seeds exist somewhere else. I don't understand that very clearly. And we'll be able to use that hoe to till the ground in some way. Not clear how that works yet. Or maybe it's not available. Then there's this. Apparently you can make iron swords and iron pickaxes, and it'll generate iron. I mean, it'll mine faster and it lasts longer. But, and this is the important point, it just seems to deplete the iron, which I'd rather use for the armor. I look really funny, by the way, without the shirt on like that. I mean, without the iron armor. Dug a little bit down here, but it's not really going too far yet. Just connecting the areas. I'm going to make this a storage area. It's not much. Completed one of these walls, and the other one's in the process of being completed. That's why I had to start digging things out on that side to get all those trees, and so I got plenty of that stuff. I'm going to finish that up next. Also, don't know if I showed this yet, but this goes all the way down here. I like the idea of stairs. I'd like to have some kind of stair where you make, you know, some kind of thing like that, like maybe this could create stairs. It looks like a stair thing. I'd like it to go down at a better, deeper angle, but this is what we can manage. This is the only way we could do this without it. Well, it's like little hops actually, but you don't have to press the button to start it up. That's why I have this. These are nice, but I really don't like the discontinuity of this. This goes down very deep, and it goes down to a deep level where I ran into bedrock. I probably showed this on the previous video, actually. Oh, and mobs. I'd fought creepers, and now I have fought skeletons, and I have fought zombies. And that was very interesting. Zombies drop feathers, and skeletons, I don't remember what they drop. I was in a hurry. I probably ran away from him. But skeletons, they shoot at you with a bow and arrow. And so the question arrives, can we use bows and arrows? Well, a zombie dropped a feather. I want to look this up. I think it might be possible. It might be possible. Now, you know the gravel has been dropping, sometimes it's dropping this stuff called flint. So I want to look this up. So at present we have feathers that zombies drop, and they don't do anything that I know of. Maybe you can make wool out of them if you connected them. I don't know. And you got gravel drops flint, which doesn't do anything either. It's really not a whole heck of a lot you could do in this game, huh? Yeah. It'll be fun. It'll be fun, and we'll have a lot more going on here. We got some projects to finish, so we're going to finish the projects of the floor. I'm not too clear on why the floor has like this, and then it gets darker, and then it gets lighter, and then why does it get lighter here? Well, it gets lighter because of the sky, I guess. But does that mean we won't be able to do anything with it'll get really dark in this room even if there's light coming from here? I don't know. I really don't understand the lighting. And when there's a torch there, it looks really funny. But we're going to move these downstairs when we get the chance, and so we got to do a lot of work here. Also, I really found myself wishing we could do stuff with furnaces, but never mind that. It's not much of an update. We'll be back when we get a little more done. Now, I was thinking about boats while I finish that. I've got all this extra wood lying around. It'd be easy to make a raft. For example, we could do this. And there we go. That would be a raft. We could make that into a raft, and we could just float down the stream wherever the raft was going to take us. That kind of thing. And we could get wherever we needed to go. And that would be really nice, because that way we could just do a lot of traveling. Oh, and then we would need a rudder. We would need some way of steering the raft. And so what we'd have is we could have something like this. Now this actually makes the sticks. But maybe what we could do is we could have two sticks like that would make a rudder. Or not a rudder, a paddle or something, and we could use the paddle to push our way along with like that in the water, and it would go in the direction we were pointing in or something. Anyway, I don't know if Mojang, and yeah, I'm still calling it Mojang. I guess that's what they're really called. I've heard other people calling them Mojang when... I don't know. Anyway, another idea was Mohang. I want to call them Mohang. Anyway, I hope they get on the ball with this, because I'd really like to travel the seas. And I'd like to do so before I have to reset the map anyway. That's all.